welcome back to my channel. It's Phil from Phil's Van Life Tours. Hope everyone's having a good week. Happy VE Day. 80 years, wow. My granddad fought in World War II. Really proud. Today's video, I'm actually in the Peak District, so I'll show you where I am. I just pulled up in this little lay-by. The sheep are over there. Look at that, it's beautiful. You know, 40 minutes drive from where I live, and you're in the lovely Peak District, you know, with these sort of views. This road's up and down is a little bit thin, so that's why I pulled up here. Just to let cars go past, you know, because I've got to go quite slow. I have to sort of stop to let people come past the other side. It's a really thin road, but it gets you here quicker. I come this way yesterday, but yeah, just get that view in for you. Beautiful. So yeah, so I come yesterday and I'm heading towards Castleton and Hope Valley. Now Hope Valley is beautiful. It's all decorated nicely. It's got all the VE flags and everything. So I'm going to have a walkabout around Hope Valley. Beautiful place. You know, you go in on the cattle grid like a gate and you come out like a gate as well. Down Winnings Pass. Thought I'd fly my camera out. Just coming into Castlefield now. Just treating myself to a nice Union Jack, a couple of them, got one on the window there. If in doubt, get your flags out. So yeah, so we're just approaching Hope Valley now, and you can tell because it's got a gate. It can actually be closed off. The gates, it's actually got gates on the village. See here, well, it says 30 mile an hour. Now this is how you celebrate VE Day. Look how decorated it is around here. Not yet, in a minute. Check this. It's nice, and it's nice to see. Oh, all the houses coming together. That's it. Look at that on the right hand side. It's nice, isn't it? You know what I mean? It just makes it. Great for the kids as well, isn't it? Just makes it like a bit, I don't know, celebration, festival. Awesome, isn't it? Outside. Union Jacks everywhere. It's a lovely village, this. It's obviously where they filmed Happy Valley, the series. A lot more. Bunsen. Coronation, whatever you call it. On the road now. There's a few bands on. There's not many. It's not as many as there was when they came up at the start of the season. I don't know. Well, it might have been an event. There could be an event on or something. But this road was actually rammed. Oh, look at those. Ah, oh, hello. Nah. Cute, aren't they, baby lambs? My daughter was feeding some the other day. She must have gone to one of them petting zoos. Oh, they're staying there as well. That's ace. Say hello. Say meh. Beautiful, aren't they? They grow quick, the lambs, don't they? They were born a couple of months ago. Loads up there. So yeah, you just got a few bands on. I'm going to park near the roadside because it's more flat. You're on sort of a elevation here. So that'll do me. I want a bit of space between there. So I actually push my tyre to the curb just to get it tight in as you can, because you want to be in this bay. Because if you want to be funny, you might say, well, you're not parked in the, you're not parked in the bay correctly. But yeah, so that's your view, guys. So I've got the sheep field and all the little lambs. Try and get some close-ups of them in a bit for you. But it's beautiful, isn't it? Oh God, I'm well impressed with these. I mean, these are my Mackies. These are my studio monitors. And it's just wired up. It's just with like an they've got RCA leads at the back, and it just goes into this little connector here, which splits your iPhone into a charger and a headphone socket. So it just goes through there, and that just splits left and right into two speakers. So I've got stereo sound coming out. I mean, yeah, they're not ideal, but because of the casings in them, you're not getting a sound system in a van any better than this. They're 150 watts a side, and I'll tell you what, the bass, you can feel it in your stomach. It's 8-inch woofer. I mean, yeah, you can probably get a sub in as well, but wow, what a system. Well, I'm not going to play it loud in a country place like this right next to everyone, but I can have it on. It's great in the mornings, you know, when you just just want to get going, like put my power forward, mix on, and then blast me tunes as I'm driving around. It's great. Keeps me company. Stops me talking to the camera. But yeah, guys, so we're going to do a Foo Young in a minute. Looking forward to it, but I'm not that hungry. I had a big breakfast. I went to the another thing I wanted to show you as well. It was quiet today. I probably could have got a bit of an interview with the owner there at the Grindleford Cafe. Actually, I got it right this time. If you ever watched one of my other videos, I was hopeless with names, but I've remembered it now because it's such nice food. They do. I got a chip butty last time. Oh, it's just the size of it. It was a massive palm cake, loads of chips on it. It's in one of my videos. If you have a look in the description, it's if you go, once you watch this one or whatever, go to my channel. Please subscribe and like. I've only got 400, which is fantastic. So guys, you know, I really do respect each and every one of you. You know, I've seen the subscribers come in since I started getting out videoing again the last few weeks. I've had 28 subscribed, so you know, new guys, I'm Phil, you know, I'm a decent guy, and thanks very much for supporting the channel. You know, you can see I'm only a small YouTuber. Hopefully one day, you know, I'll get there and I'll become a big YouTuber. Right, I'm moving. I'm gonna do, look at my flag there waving away. Turn my engine off, by the way. Don't waste it for my diesel. I'm gonna need that for the heater tonight. It gets a bit cold up here. Right, yeah, I'm gonna do full-time van life, bar a couple of days here and there. What I'm thinking of doing is getting somebody in, a friend, you know, somebody I can trust in my house, and then try and work some sort of deal out with them so they can, you know, everything's paid. I mean, I pay everything, so they'll just probably charge about 500 quid. Come and live in it. I've got a spare bedroom. I'm not going to be there, so they're going to have a front room. The whole house to themselves, basically. It's in a lovely area. Just because I want to go out, on my van now. I want to go full time. I'm ready now. You know, you just get ready. All right, I've done like 6 months of travelling around, and I'm ready to do it now full time. I mean, to go from living in a house to instantly living in your van. If you haven't done it before, if you haven't been in anyone's van or been camping and stuff, is a big move. I know some people do it and they just get used to it. I actually prefer it when I'm out of the house in the van than sat in the house. I really do. I mean, I love it where I am, don't get me wrong. I'm going to knuckle down and get my bike because I've got Manchester to Blackpool coming up in July, and I've not done that much training. I did a 30 mile and I'm just about managed that, so I need to increase that next month. That's my plan. June is get as much cycling as I can do. I know, and I should have brought the bike today and I didn't. It's just that the back end's full. It's got loads of it's just got loads of stuff in the back. It needs a bit of a sort out, really. Right, come in. You come in. Come on. Just want to see if I'm trying to get them to the gate. Got nothing for you. Got a bit of grass. Lovely, aren't they? Little markings on them. And beautiful mountains. And you walk up there and there's some cabins and that up there. Nice little. Oh, there's somebody up there, you can't make them out. See this little, like, cutting in the, there's like a cutting in the, what's the name, isn't they? See it there? There's actually somebody up there, so it looks like you can walk up to it.
You not remember me? Carry on.
Hey mate, you alright?
Yeah, you?
Oh, from up the top, yeah. I'll come and have a chat to you in a minute. Just met somebody I've known, so I'm going to have a quick chat to him. Martin and Rosa, I met them last year, and they've subscribed to my channel and they've watched a few of my videos, so it's nice to see them, bump into them. They're just at the front there. Hey guys. Yeah, so I'm going to do a bit of cooking in my van. Let's get cracking this one. I'm going to do it in about, this is going to be no longer. I'm making a chicken Foo Young. Chinese, authentic Chinese Foo Young, yeah. And I'm going to show you how simple it is to do. So we start off with the wok. Just get my gas lit. I'll just put my hobs on, just give it a quick clean. It was a bit manky in there. Let's put these hobs back on. Probably just going to use the big hob for this. But any hob will do, it's just with the wok, you're going to have to get it hot. So let's get it lit first and get it hot, very hot. And then we'll prep everything else whilst that starts heating up. So I don't know if you can see that there, the flame's going. Wok's on board. Get them cans out the way, just Oh, he's got his sleeves up now. He's got his sleeves up. He's rocking. Jamie Oliver's coming. Let's put them cans down there. Right, we've got a bit of wind coming in from the side, but if we shut the door, we're going to lose the light, you see, because it's about 20 to 7 now. So whilst that's cooking, just getting hot, is it going to stay alight? So we need to get that wok hot. When you're using the wok to cook, it's quick, you're in and out. I'm going to be using this as a spatula. This is a little spatula. It doesn't have to be a special wok thing, but I probably will get one eventually. And I'm just going to be using, you just use cooked chicken or pre-boiled chicken. So I'm just using this barbecue chicken. It'll give it like a unique flavour. So whilst that's getting hot, and it's getting hot quite quickly actually, I'm just going to prep the chicken. And I'm not going to use it all because I'm not that hungry. I had a big breakfast at the Grindleford Cafe before, and that's getting really hot, so I want just small chunks. So I'm just breaking it up into chunks, and there's loads in there, so more than enough. I'll show you that. So that's more than enough for me, for one person. If you're doing two, you'd probably use the whole pack. So that's ready to go in. This is really simple, guys. I'm just going to use butter rather than oil. A good amount. It's probably a bit too much, probably a bit overkill. But I'm on this sort of diet now where you do eat a lot of butter. You can use oil if you want to. You know, a nice olive oil or something like that. It's going to get smoky. So yeah, so we're going with the oil or the butter in this case. Get that nice and hot. I've not prepped my eggs, that's what I should have been doing. So I've just found this in my mystery box. I'm just going to use that to crack the eggs. Yeah. Just whilst that's heating up. Oh, sugar. One's just gone cracked on me. How the hell's that happened? Oh well, I've just cracked an egg on the side. Well, I'm using 4 eggs, so I'm going in. 1. Nice, these are the farm shop eggs. They've not even got, these are from the local farm shop near me. They've not even got the stampings on. I mean, he has got some on the box, but the fresh, you see his hens running around, you know, in the yard. And they're a good size, you know. And you're getting that yolk. Get a really gorgeous orange yolk. You can see that properly. Oh, I'm throwing it out, sorry. I'm not used to this cooking in the van. I might just, what will I for? It's 160 for 6 or something like that, I can't remember rightly. Need a fork. So right, that's getting really hot, that's fun. So just going to take that off the heat a minute whilst I get these eggs ready. Because you just got to give them a good mix. Get them really separated, you know, so it's like one. Oh, and all we're using, I've moved my ingredients, let me just get my ingredients out from behind here. So all we're using for this is eggs, some bean sprout vegetable stir fry from Tesco, bit of chicken, bit of butter, and then the secret I'll show you as I'm cooking it now. So get that yolk really work it in. I need to chop my onion as well before I put that heat back on. So I'll just chop my onion, just using a spring onion, 1 spring onion, and I'm going to use it twice. So I'm going to use like the onion bit to cook with the, whilst I heat the chicken up, just get the onion going. Just gives it a bit of nice flavour. Just put that in too. Just roughly chopped, doesn't have to be perfect, guys, you're camping. And you don't have to put onion in it, you can just make the Foo Young. It's just basically like, it's similar to scrambled egg and an omelette. It's just got that Chinese flavour, and I'll show you the secret ingredient. It's not really a secret, you can go on YouTube and you can figure out how to do it. That's how I found out, you know. Was paying £7 or £8 for a Foo Young, and I'm going to prep there now. So I know this. So I'm just going to put, rather than waste it, I was going to put a few bigger chunks in. That'll do there. I mean, I could save that and put that in as well, but I'm not that hungry, so I'm going to get this on now. So you can see everything okay there about me picking the camera up, because I've just put you on the tripod for now. Right, so we'll get that oil hot again. Then we're going to go in, and I can put them in now, it's getting hot anyway. Go in with the onions and the chicken, just to get it warm. I've just got the onions and the chicken in. I mean, that should have left that to go a bit hotter, to be honest with you. But we'll get there. I'm just going to break the chicken down into its little bits. And you just stir frying. So that, because it's barbecue chicken, the barbecue flavouring's actually flavouring the oil now, flavouring the onions. So it's going to be this is going to be a bit of a unique taste. I mean, I wanted ideally just boiled chicken, you know, like chicken breast, but I couldn't see it, and I was in a rush to get back out. Which cooks as well. See, so this is where, when you're walking, you could do with a really strong heat source. I mean, that's decent. It's quite a good source of heat, that, but it's a home hob, so it always takes a bit longer. You just want to get them onions sort of cooked and the chicken warmed up. Probably give this about 5 minutes. So I'll just pause you for a sec. Just pause you a sec and I'll put you back on in a couple of minutes. Oh, again. Right, so that's had a couple more minutes now. Sort of getting there. Just want to soften the onions. So now this is what makes a Foo Young. It's the bean sprouts. And you do get quite a lot of bean sprouts in these ones, I've noticed, from Tesco. And bits of carrot and bits of other stuff. But it's the bean sprouts we want, and we just want a handful. A good handful. Something like that for one person. So if you're doing it for two, just 2 handfuls of this. Straight into them. And then stir fry again. Just takes a little bit longer because if you have a wok, obviously the heat would be like 3 times as intense as the heat you've got inside your van. So I'm just going to keep stirring that now for 3 minutes. And then we'll go in with the egg. Okay, that's had about 2-3 minutes now. And I can't flick it like the Chinese do. That's some sort of skill, that. So that's had 3 minutes, guys, and that's the sort of consistency you're looking for. And then we're going in with the egg. Now the egg, we're going to well it, so we make sort of well in the middle. Make sure the eggs is really mixed in well. So we're going in with the ingredients now. So what we're going to use, I better show you first. So I've got a bit of MSG. That's the secret ingredient. MSG and white pepper powder and just some standard salt. So I'm going to go in with the salt first. Quite a bit. And then I'm going to go in with the egg because it's going to start need it to set. So just pop your egg in and then work it. The way I've seen it done is you sort of work it to the ends. Sort of try not to mix it too much, just let it. You want it to sort of set, you see, and so it's catching on the bottom, so you can then fry it up. So we'll just leave that now, and we need to go in with the ingredients, and then we'll give it a stir. So I've got MSG, a teaspoon, half a teaspoon if it's just for yourself. It does give it a really nice flavour. It's just a flavouring enhancer, guys. It's perfectly safe. Mate, just try it, because I tell you what, start putting it in your gravies and stuff like that, or your veg at home, and surprise your family, because it's a secret ingredient. Right, so I need to get cracking with this. So we've got the salt in, and then just a bit of white pepper powder. I like it quite peppery, so it's just suits the taste. About a teaspoon again, and it's catching that now already. So see, like it's just starting to set now. So just like you make scrambled eggs, we're just going to fold it. Just going to stir fry it basically. But I want to keep some big bits in it. It's just catching. you probably, if you're doing it for 2 people, this portion is 2 people's worth, to be honest. If you're doing it for more, I'll do it in batches if you've only got a small wok. Just because the heat, you need it to see it's not quite catching. Just let that, it's not catching properly, so I'm just going to leave it another minute just to set a bit. Get that eggs to set. So tasty. Can't wait to give it a taste test. Yeah, so how long's that took? You know, I mean, it'll pause you a couple of minutes. What, 10-15 minutes with prep as well. This dish, and that's pretty much done. It's just when I get that egg properly set now, it's catching now. It's just because what's happening is the wind's coming in from the side, and it's messing with the flame a little bit. But we're nearly there now. I mean, I would have liked that egg to be a bit set. It's not the perfect. This, but it's the first time I've done it in the van, guys, seriously. And I've done it at home a few times, and that's a better, it's all about the heat source, you see. But that's there, you can tell. There we go. So we're done, off with the gas. Plate that up. You see that well there? Looks nice. We'll plate that up and I'll give you a taste test. I might not eat it all, I might leave some in the pan for later on. So I'm not that hungry, so that'll do me. That'll easily do 2 portions. I mean, look what I've filled the plate there. That's a full plate, and there's all that as well. So save that for later on. Just clean me. Just give me 1 second. I'll pull about 5 out there. Doesn't matter, does it? I need to clean it anyway. So I'm just cleaning my fork. I've only got 1 fork, and I've lost my plastic one as well now. I think I lost it at Shell. So there's my fork cleaned, and I'll give you a taste test, and I'll probably leave you for tonight. It was nice to bump into Martin and Rose there, and that's going to be good, doing a little tour of the van. It's a beautiful van, can't wait to show you guys. So I'll leave that there to clean, and let's give it the taste test. Chinese review. Absolute Chinese. If that was in, if I put that into that and brought it to your house, you would think it was from the Chinese. I'm telling you. And all it is simple. It's the white pepper, and MSG. That's the 2 simple ingredients that make it different from an omelette. Hey guys, hope you're all okay. Yeah, I'm in Castleton, but I've just found a new route. I've met up with my friend again. We went to Shell Island with. Look at that view. And look at our flag that we put up there. As soon as I landed, I set the flag up, celebrate VE Day and stuff. I'm proud to be British. So this is the upper road. So this is where you go towards Blue John Mines. I didn't know this was here. I didn't know there was a road here. This is our setup. Just had tea. My friend's just gone to walk the dogs again. Just had a little barbecue. They have some lovely burgers. Our little setup here now. So I brought my speakers with me, and they are loud. They're my studio speakers, Mackies. Just had a bit of music on, not dead loud, you know. There's other people around, and they're quite closely packed in here. But is that the road? The one, if you know it, the one where the road had a landslide in the 1970s, and the actual roads. This used to be a road. It's just disintegrated down the side of the cliff. But look at that view. Think fire kills. Be more careful. So there's just a little gate here at the end. Someone's got some clothes. Step on it and just pop this open. Take you down here and have a look at this view. So this is Mam. That's how you spell it. I spelled it wrong. It's Mamtor Hill Fort. This is the footpath. So this road used to carry on down. It was a road. And you see where this landslide happened. I don't know if you can make that out. Look at that cliff face. That is some mega cliff face. And yeah, so half of this slid. Had an earthquake apparently in the 1970s, 74 I believe. And you can see how it's all slid down. The land has gone sort of down there. And I'll take you a look at this view. It's got across this bit of a stream. I'm going to jump it. No, I stood right in the mud before and it was deep. I get across that way. at that view, guys. And there's the factory, the foundry. I think it's a cement. My mate said he thinks it's a cement factory. So you see the remainder of the road here. There's a bit of it. See the road? This is road. And if you look down here, you can see how it's all just broken up. It's actually dangerous. Look, it's still breaking up here. So I'm not going to go any further. Look at that piece there. Just that piece there on the edge. I'm heavy as well, so I don't want to go too close. You can see. I mean, wow. You can see the hardcore rubble. I mean, it's been there's been roads too, lots of roads by the looks of it. Because you've got hardcore rubble and then all the different layers over the years that they've added. That's not helped. All that weight of concrete on top of mud when they put the road down. The water table, you know. Hello. I'm no engineer, but it's not very good, is it? I can see why it's happened. Little cracks all the way down here. It just goes off. This little stone here, probably left from the Ice Age. But wow. And then obviously you go up there, so round the path, and that's straight up to Mansour's. All the hills there. Awesome if you love hiking. Really good spot this. Let's go show you some of this road. Look at that view. I mean that. Wow, you're not getting a better view than that in the Peak District. You can see for absolute miles. You can see the lower road where all the vans are. Where I stayed, not last night, I went home. Yeah, look, see we've got the double yellow line there. Not the double yellow lines, the markings of the road. There's a two-sided road. Look, see? And then you got just a sheer drop where it slid down. Wow. Didn't know about this, what a find, eh? Look at that, still road. Well, I don't know if anyone was injured, I hope not. But as you can see, a camp over that side there. Just over there, it's like a official, like a farmer's camp. And that's the top road there where you turn round, you know, the roundabout is. That's where I was before. I was on the big main road and it's busy tonight, guys. Let's go down a bit. So you can make it out just in the distance there. That's the bottom road of Castleton. Wow! Let me do a 360. Right, so I'm looking at the start of the castle. We'll look back to the camp where we're staying. The broken road. Hills and the cliffs at the side here. Mansour, and there's a road there. Looks like there's bands on it. I don't know if you can make them out on this camera. This whole road just carries on. In fact, there's a cliff. Let's go to the end here. I think it just drops off again. But anyway, there's your 360. Wow, just miles and miles of. You can see for everything. I've got a right wall back up now as well. Look at this. Oh, it just slits like a proper land shift, isn't it? You know, where it's just snapped in two. And there's the road. It was obviously level with this. And after it's gone down the embankment there. Hey guys, that's it for this video. I'm actually going to break it down into two videos. It's just that there's quite a lot of content to get through and I'm very conscious that this video is already half an hour long. So I'll break it down for you and look out for the next video. So I'll go from Castleton and then I go straight from Castleton into Wales, a nice part of Wales, and stay up at the Horseshoes Pass. And then go into Ross. So look out for that video. It'll be coming up shortly, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Phil and I'll see you in the next one.